and welcome back to another DIY Wednesday. Today I'm going to make a photo frame lantern for this little pillar candle here, and I'm going to be using all these pretty things and some sparkly paper for the bottom of the frame, and what else? A box. I'm going to use this to place the paper at the bottom because I want to make a floor for the lantern. A lot of people don't make a floor, they just put the candle in or pictures or flowers, but I'm going to make an actual floor for the lantern. And I've got some scissors, a pen, some glue sticks and my glue gun ready to go. Okay, let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is take all the backs out of the frames and glue the glass to the actual frame itself, because we want the candle to shine through, so it's gonna look something like this. I'll show you. So it will look like that. So that is the first thing we need to do. Okay, so after you've removed the glass and the backing, the glass I've just stuck in this little box for now, just to keep it safe. I'm just in the process of removing the black prongs from the frames, and after that we will come back. I couldn't find pliers, so this was the closest I got. Please be careful with this because you don't want to break the frame. They are quite cheap. And so you're just going to wiggle them free without trying not to damage the actual frame, which I did on the first go because I was a bit overzealous. Oh, there we go. And yeah, you'll just continue like that until they're all out. So yeah, I damaged the first one. Oh dear. It's okay though. It's okay. Hopefully we can hide that. Okay, so just carry on doing that and come back to you when I'm finished. Okay, so as you know, these are the Pound Shop frames, which came in a 2-pack. Some of them were a bit damaged when I unpacked them, but hopefully once they're all together, they will look quite nice. So all the prongs are gone. I'm now going to turn every frame over, and we are going to glue the mirrors into the frames. Sorry, we're going to glue the glass back into the frames. Okay, let's start gluing these in. Right, glue gun is on. So I'm not going to put too much in here because we don't want it to be seen. I can't actually see what's happened there. So I'm just going to place the glass back in and just give it a good old press down. It looks broken. It's not, I promise you, it's not broken. Okay, so once the glue sets, oh look, there was nothing in that bottom bit at all. Whoops, whoops, look, there's nothing there at all. Oh dear. Well, I'm sure it will stay because there's quite a bit on the top and the sides. We shall see. And it's nice and clean. I've cleaned the glass. So now I'm just going to carry on doing exactly the same thing, gluing it around. Let's move that one out the way. And let's get the next one ready. So yeah, we're gonna just carry on and I'll come back to you when I've finished doing all these. Okay guys, now comes the fun part of putting the frames together. I'm gonna start with one. So we're gonna tip it on its side and we'll do it like this. And then I will start applying some glue. I'm scared because I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Yeah, again with the glue, I'm doing it with a glue gun for video purposes, but if you do have Gorilla Glue or E6000, that will probably be the best glue to use as well as the glue gun, because the glue gun glue sets very quickly, so it's good for putting things together, you know, and keeping them together quick because it will hold. I'm not going to worry too much about whether it's Oh yeah, that's really bad. It's okay. It can be the back. We can rectify this. I should have looked that side and not this side. If you can see, it's not very flush. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine because there will be a strip of bling wrap going down each side. It's a DIY. It's meant to be messy. Okay. Right. So the next one will be on its side like this because we want each side to have a panel going down this bit here. So let's hope I can do this one properly and not embarrass myself. Look at that. It's worked. It's worked. It's worked. It worked. Okay, guys, it's actually worked. Right, let's turn it up on its side, how it's meant to be, and let's have a look. It's actually really cool, apart from that unflush side. The rest of them have gone completely flush and perfect. It's just that first one that didn't quite match up, which is why it seems a little bit wonky when you look at it like that. But it's fine, guys. It's a cheap DIY. It's just an idea for you to do something cool with this sort of thing. But yeah, I know my mum did it and she made it look so flipping easy. So the next part, we're going to cut a square out of this to match this. Let me turn it over. That would be better. So let's start right at the corner, as not to waste paper. Obviously I've cut this wonky before, so I'm just going to go around it with a pen and then cut it out. Oh my god, trust me to choose the brightest pen I own. These are from the pound shop. These are the zebra pens. There you go. And it's a metallic pink. Very nice. And I've just got some on the table as well. Sorry, I've just moved the camera as well. Botch Job DIY Wednesdays, guys. Hope you enjoy. Much better. Right, so if we tip that up onto its top like that, as you can see, I'm just going to go and place that on there like that and just hot glue it on. So let's do that first. Is this the bottom? I'm not even sure anymore. It's still wonky and it looks really wonky. It's fine though. Like I said, once it's all prettified, it will look lovely. I'm sure of it. Okay, glue done. Let's just glue that to the bottom or the top as you, whatever you wish. And you're going to flip it over and voila. Look guys, we got a little bottom in there. I'm just going to measure the bling wrap for each side and then I'll get back to you. Okay, and we are back. So this is what it looks like all the way around. It does look really pretty. I actually quite like it. It's really nice. So yeah, there's the inside. As you can see, it is a little bit wonky because of that first one. So hopefully, guys, you will get it right first time, unlike me. So yeah, that's going to be our sort of like back. It can be a diagonal, it doesn't matter. So yeah, now I'm going to place the candle inside and just have a look, see what it looks like. This is also from the pound shop. I'm just going to take off the, okay. Okay, let's take off the packaging. Let's turn it on. I've put some batteries in. It takes 3 treble A's. And oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. Okay, but we are not finished. We are not finished. So the candle is a bit plain and it doesn't match our beautiful blinged out lantern. So we're going to add a little strap to it. So I'm just going to get some more bling wrap and just cut enough to wrap round. Could do the whole candle, guys. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. The candle all done, and then to finish this off, not finish it off completely, but I'm just going to add some decorative gems from the range. These are from the range, yeah, and these ones are from the pound shop. You've seen them in my hauls, but I'm just going to add some of these around because oh my god, you can't have a crystal lantern without any crystals. And there's some inside the candle. That won't look realistic, will it? That's it. There we go. And then add some of these. What's on there? How did that get in there? I'm not sure. Careful with those. They got staples. And just add a few of these in there. Oh geez. Oh geez. Don't break the glass. I'm saying a few. I'm adding like an abundance of them. Okay. Now, to create the handle that goes on most lanterns, a lot of people use twine. I'm actually going to use a bit of bling wrap folded over, and we're going to make sort of like a hoop at the top. You can't see that. Damn it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to glue this part here. This was the same length as the same circumference of the candle, and it has actually worked out in our favour to go on top. So I'm just going to glue this together. I should really be using something on my table. Again, I am terrible when it comes to these things. Do I have no respect for my table? Okay, so we're going to leave the inside sort of open so it doesn't look so flat, and then I'm just going to go along the edge. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to just go along the edge. Might have to put a little bit more there, I'm not sure yet. We'll see if it doesn't work. Okay, that's made a nice strap that we're going to apply to the top of the lantern, like so. So I'm going to apply it to the inside of the frames. Okie dokie, let's find our centres. Find our centres. That sounds really funny, like I'm doing yoga. Okay, so about there. We're not actually going to use this to pick up the lantern. That would be silly. We're actually just using this to as a decorative piece to the lantern, because if you was to use it to pick up the lantern, you might actually pull it off and damage it, and we don't want that happening. Do not want that happening. So I'm just gonna put it over like this so I can see whether it's straight. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just like using it as a guide. And there you have it. There we go. That's what it now looks like. So yeah, like I said, we're not actually using this to pick up the lantern. It is just a decorative piece that goes on top, like so. So it looks like a handle, but it's really not. So yeah, that is the lantern all finished. Oops, yeah. Obviously I should have put, maybe I should have put a bit of wire in there, but it looks all right for now. And there you have it, guys. That is the finished masterpiece. It's got all the jewels in there. And the candle looks all blinged out and pretty. And so does the base. Oh, it's just very nice. I like it. And it wasn't a quick DIY. It's taken me about half an hour. So under 30 minutes. Not too bad, not too shabby. And it's actually really cheap. So £1 for the candle. The bling wrap was from an old set of bling wrap I bought for a tenner. The gems were £1. These gems were £1.29. The wallpaper was left over from my living room. And then the frames were a pack of 2 for £1 each. So £2 for 4 frames. Not too bad, not too shabby, guys. And it's looking absolutely beautiful. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this DIY. And I'll see you in my next one. Speak to you soon, guys. Take care. Bye.